Hey dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome back to my channel. I'm finally getting to my April favorites, which will wrap up April for me. I do go back in and for one of my journal catch-up videos, which hasn't posted yet. I haven't edited the footage. I add my meme dump for the month of April, and it's actually only one meme, so it pretty much takes up the whole page. But I just wanted to say that, and you'll see it once I do that, and once I do the flip through for the month of April 2024. So I'm getting down the TV shows that I wanted to feature that I loved most for the month, and then I'll do the whole list of what I watched. And of course, the live action One Piece made the cut this month. Love that show. I will never stop talking about it, and I'm starting to see information about who's been casted for certain characters for the second season, and I'm so excited. The guy they got to play Smoker, he is really cute, and I'm just curious to see who they will cast for Ace. I'm so excited about that. Anyway, so I got One Piece, and then also I'm doing Heartbreak High. Season 2 came out. Listen, I love this show. I can't remember when season 1 came out, but I watched it and I was enamored. I could not stop watching it. So those of you who like that show Generation that came on Max or HBO a while ago that they ended up canceling, boo. If you like that show, you will really like Heartbreak High. It's so good, and it kind of gives sort of the same vibes. These teenagers just basically trying to figure out life, So I love it. And then I watched Baby Reindeer, and I think this took the world by storm. It is based off a true story, and when I tell you, I was like, it was frightening. This story, and it had so many layers of I don't even know what to call it or whatever, but the characters had so many layers. You slowly get to see the underlying motivations for the things that they do and why they do. It's good. It was a good show. However, the antics and stuff, I was generally genuinely terrified. So yeah. Anyway, I'm getting my entire list written down here of what I watched for the month of April. Those were the ones I just liked the most. So we got Shogun, One Piece. I did go ahead and re-binge that show Spartacus because House of Asher should be coming soon if I'm not mistaken. And then King Arthur Legend of the Sword, Painkiller, Files of the Unexplained. That was good. And there was this one story in there that just still haunts me, about those autistic boys that were going to a basketball game, and they just all ended up at some like weird location, and a lot of them disappeared. It was weird, okay? And I just okay. Anyway, Heartbreak High, Baby Reindeer, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. That was crazy as hell too, because it's like, what is going on? Why are people lying? What is happening here? And then the way that it ended, so I'm like waiting for whatever's coming next, because what is happening? Okay, crazy. Anyway, What Jennifer Did, The Antisocial Network, that was good. Go watch that. And then I Woke Up a Vampire season 2. So that was my entire watch list for the month of April. Some really good ones here. But of course, my favorites up top. Gotta do it. And then as far as the music that I was listening to, basically this was a Cowboy Carter month. That's basically what I was listening to. I even pulled up on my Receiptify, and it was basically Beyonce. The last track that I had that made it, which was the last track, the 10th track I think, was Bloom by Aquila. And I've already featured that in one of my Receiptifies because that was so good. Anyway, there is this sweet spot for me when it comes to Cowboy Carter. I genuinely love all the songs. But there is this one spot you get to, once it gets to Levi's Jeans on down, that's it for me. I love them all, okay? I'm talking about Levi Jeans, Tyrant, Riverdance, Flamenco, Two Hands to Heaven. I'm sure there's others. The titles are not coming to me at the moment, but those on that, it's just perfect. I love it. Oh, sweet honey bucket. Like, I sit around, I will go around saying, look at that horse, look at that horse, look at that horse. It is hilarious. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just getting a couple lyrics down. I think the first one is Levi's jeans, and then a smidgen of Two Hands to Heaven. I really enjoy those tracks, especially that part in Two Hands to Heaven where it swirls and it kind of gets slower, I guess. Anyway, that TV that I didn't print out, what stamped out, yeah. Anyway, I used my chalk ink, which is fine. I think it's because it wasn't a flat surface that it came out weird and dusty looking or whatever. I should have put my pencil board under that before I stamped, but I didn't, and I hated the way it looked, and it was too much white space going on. So I found one of my little slates that I created a long time ago and stuck it up there, and it works just fine. And now I am working on the books. So the background pieces are like the little colored background pieces are from this sticker book that I got from Joanne online, the art journaling sticker book. I have looked for this several times on Amazon. They do not have it. If you're looking for it, it is on Joanne's website. It's called Art Journaling, and it should have like watercolor stickers or something like that. So yeah, you can check there. Anyway, I'm getting down my list of the books that I read for the entire month of April. April was a good reading month for me. So it was A Princess in Theory, that was an audio. One Piece, it's the omnibus version, so it actually includes 3 volumes. So it was volumes 4 through 6. The Guest List by Lucy Foley, Tempt Me at Twilight by Lisa Kleypas, Happy Place by Emily Henry, Blood Mark by Tracy Dion, Paranoid by Lisa Jackson, and The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. Lucy Foley is probably getting onto my favorites list of authors because I just love her. And I have the Paris apartment in my stash, and I am anxious to get to it. So we'll see. Anyway, I definitely wanted to put this little smiley face over here by Baby Reindeer, just because the gamut of emotions this show takes you through is insane. Okay, so getting that down, and then I'm going to do the finishing touches here. I'm just adding little decorations in the spaces and stuff. You all know me in my white space. Sometimes I can let it go, and sometimes I'm like, absolutely not. And so yeah, these little smileys are like it's from an old Simple Stories pack. If I can find the link for anything that I've used in the making of this spread, it will be below in the description box, so you can check there. And otherwise, that pretty much wraps this up. If you all have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust that everyone has been safe and well. And if you enjoy this content, then please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye!